Okay, I've got a Life-Like GP9 running on my little test track here, and when I got it, it was completely dead because there was no power, didn't seem to do anything, couldn't get it to work. So it was given to me. I did some research on it, found out it had a QSI decoder in it, found out it's got a shutdown and startup sequence in it. And I looked for more information on it. I found some written descriptions. I thought I'd just go ahead and post a video on what I did on this one. So I reset this on the programming track. It actually reprogrammed just fine. I got a Zephyr, a DCS 50 here. It's got an 18 volt power supply from a laptop, a 18 volt 3 amp power brick. And I reset it and it came back to life. And then while I was playing with it, I did a shutdown on it by mistake, and I couldn't figure out how to restart it. So I reset it again. I did some more research on it in the F6, F9. So I've got Y throttle running on a computer over there, connected up to a PR3 over there, and I've got this controlling the loco, and I've got F9 is, I've got it defined in my roster as short air shutdown. So if I have it going something, not 0, it'll just do a short air. But it does have a status, so if I hit this, it'll tell me 0. If I stop, it'll tell me what the status of the loco is. Sure is. Okay, so if I do this, you hear the air come out?
ID 5903. Disconnect.
Disconnect, which means the motor is disconnected. Does all the sounds? Does the RPM rev up? But it does not move because it's in disconnect mode. So if I do it again,
ID 5903. Disconnect.
there's the air let out. Now it goes into just the pump in the background. No horn, no bell, no lights. I'll let the pump stop there.
ID 5903. Standby.
It's in standby now. So if I do it again,
ID 5903. Standby.
it lets out the air. Then the guy inside will start up the pump up the air, shut down the prime mover, shut the cabinet door, throw something on the floor, and then close the door behind him as he leaves. Now it's in shutdown. So if I go into status,
ID 5903. Shutdown.
okay, so to bring it back from shutdown, I have to do the F6. I'm going to do F9 again.
ID 5903. Shutdown.
Okay, so my startup is F6. That's it. Well, as soon as you hear that air going, it means it's changing status. There's a guy going in. It's going to hit the air, start pumping it up, and then start up the prime mover. Now the status will tell me
5903.
the DCC number, and everything works. So again, if I want to do shutdown, the F9, and I have F9 latching, so it does it once.
ID 5903.
Do it again. Air hissing out means it changed status. Now it's in standby, or
ID
disconnect.
5903. Disconnect.
So now the disconnect, all the sound effects work, except it doesn't move.
ID 5903. Disconnect.
There's the air. Means it'll go into standby with just the pump running, or whatever that is.
ID 5903. Standby.
Okay.
ID 5903. Standby.
As soon as you hear the air, then you know it's changing status. You gotta pump it up, shut down the prime mover, close the cabinet door, throw something on the floor, and then leave, shutting the door behind him. And now it's in shutdown.
ID 5903. Shutdown.
Okay. So
ID 5903. Shutdown.
it doesn't matter how many times you do it now, it's in shutdown. So now to start it up again, F6 twice. Get the rush of air, it means it's changing status, it's coming to start up. You'll hear the door close. I'll start the air, start the prime mover. After about 10 seconds, it'll be ready to roll. Okay, 15 seconds. I hit F9 several times. It should be enough to shut it down, I think. I can always do a status report. Nope, there it comes. If I do a status report on it now, it'll say shut down.
ID 5903. Shutdown.
Okay, start is F6. Twice on that, starts up the air. Hear the door close. He'll hit the air. Start up the prime mover, and 15 seconds later it'll be ready to roll. None of the sound effects will work until it's running and ready to go. Okay, that hits the air, it means it's ready to go. Alright, thanks.